The Federal Inland Revenue Service says the Petroleum Industry Bill being considered at the National Assembly will jumpstart the most ambitious gas revolution in Nigeria. Executive Chairman of FIRS, Mohammed Nami, while making submissions before the House of Representatives Ad Hoc Committee on PIB, noted that going by the provisions in the bill, the abundance of gas will enhance revenue generation and economic growth. National Assembly correspondent Lami Ali reports.
With a record 4 trillion naira tax collection in the period January to October of 2020, the Federal Inland Revenue Service sees the Petroleum Industry Bill as another means of shoring up government revenue, as it will enable for the first time the adoption of dual tax regime. These fiscal changes, as pointed out by Mohammed Nami during the public hearing, are on the hydrocarbon and companies' income tax, both in the upstream sector of the petroleum industry.
An important piece of legislation, which if passed into law, will change the administration, governance, and fiscal landscape of the oil and gas industry in Nigeria.
The PIB is drafted will enhance competition, attract more investments, which translates into job creation, in addition to increased revenue generation in the long term in the upstream sector, a philosophy fully embraced by the Revenue Service.
FIRS is in total support of the nation's drive to fully develop the oil and gas industry and get the much desired benefits from the extraction and exploration or exploitation of natural resources in accordance with international best practices.
Chairman of the Ad Hoc Committee on PIB and House Chief Whip Mohammed Tahir Munguno reiterated that Parliament is committed to deliver a document that is in the best interest of all stakeholders.
It is going to go a long way in guiding us as legislators in arriving at the PIB that will reflect the wishes and aspirations of Nigerians.
The public hearing enabled engagements with government organizations, organized labor, the private sector, host communities, and other interest groups. From the National Assembly, Lami Ali, NTA News.